Food is a sense of community. Food is a sense of hope. Food is dignity. My name is Kristi Katz. I'm with World Central Kitchen here in Chicago. World Central Kitchen's mission is to feed people in times of crisis by empowering local communities and partnering with local restaurants. We keep saying that we've leveled up as an organization, each giant crisis we have, and then COVID hit. People weren't going to restaurants because everything was closed down, so we said, gosh, we have these restaurants that aren't serving their normal customers. What if we give them the resources to serve communities that are desperately in need right now?
We are Heather and DeAndre, and we run Soul and Smoke Barbecue here in Chicago.
We known for our rib tips, the smoked brisket, the food I grew up eating. I just wanted to share that with everybody.
When the pandemic began, we were really determined not to furlough any of our employees. It was terrifying. World Central Kitchen really came in and saved the day. They had the infrastructure to identify who needed help. The Montessori School of Inglewood was the first location that we fed with World Central Kitchen.
We basically didn't know where our next meal was coming from.
We typically would have a couple hundred families lined up around the block.
When so many people think that nobody cares about them, and you got, organization coming, saying that we do care about you guys, it just means a lot.
Heather and DeAndre were awesome. They were always the first ones on the scene, and it's been really cool to see their business grow, their family grow, and really make it a community experience.
World Central Kitchen has not only supported us and our restaurant, but the entire city.
6 people were killed and more than 24 sent to hospitals as shots were fired into the crowd at today's parade.
We were getting ready to ride the parade with our families. Unfortunately, that day took a dramatic turn.
Oftentimes, when a crisis hits, what we find is food is the last thing that people remember, but really the first thing that people really, truly need.
We had just put out the message to one of our officers to say, find food. We've got 400 people, we got to figure out food. And as he walked out into the bay, World Central Kitchen walked up and said, you've got people, we've got food, what do you need?
Kristi from World Central Kitchen called us and we headed out there. There was so much sadness and no one really knew what to do, but being able to be some kind of light in that madness was really special.
We typically are the rescuers. That day, World Central Kitchen rescued us.